Extension, the management of the College of Health Sciences, I want to warmly welcome you all to this year's retreat.
It is with great honor and pleasure that I accept to chair the opening ceremony of the 2024 College of Health Sciences Retreat, the Senior Members Edition. First, I would like to extend a warm welcome to everyone present, and I commend you all for your commitment to advancing healthcare education through innovative teaching methods. We are at a turning point in education, particularly in the field of health, where traditional approaches no longer fully meet the demands of a rapidly evolving healthcare landscape.
The retreat is about incorporating problem-based learning into the teaching and learning for the College of Health Sciences. We believe that that is the order of the day, given the dynamic shift in the world. Students are supposed to be able to use the problem-based learning to really appreciate whatever they have come to the university to learn. And especially, it will benefit them when they go out to the world of work. Now, a lot of the times, industry complain of the kind of students that we produce not matching their needs. And we believe that if we go along the line of the problem-based learning teaching approach, it will help our students to be able to meet the demands of industry, especially in the area of health sciences. It is very, very critical. It also affords the students to be very critical in their questioning. It helps them to really interrogate and get to understand why they are learning certain courses. So I believe that this is in line with best practice, and it is very good that the College of Health Sciences has decided to embrace problem-based learning. And I believe that we from management, under the leadership of Professor Rita Akosua-Dixon, are going to support them in their implementation and make sure that it becomes a success.
The 2024 College Retreat, focusing on the 21st century skills, I think for me is the key thing that we need to consider, and that is why for the past 4 years, management of the college has taken various initiatives and steps to make sure that we also move along with the modern trends when it comes to medical education. So far with the approach, that is starting with the trainers of trainees some weeks back, and then with the team that is the competent team from UCC, I believe we've started well. The normal reactions coming from the first day is, for some of us, is expected. But I'm hoping that at the end of the 4 days, we are all going to embrace it in our various ways. We'll try as much as possible to implement them. The Provost Office will be there to provide the necessary support, and then material resources for us to gradually migrate to the combination of the two, that is the didactics and then the problem-based teaching approach. And I believe with this combination of these two methods, our students are going to benefit. With all that we've been doing over the years, the focus is on the average student, how an average student should be able to pass through the program seamlessly without much difficulties. So I believe with this approach and the support from our colleagues from UCC, we will be able to focus on the average students using this PBL, so that when they are out there, they would then see the benefit of these two learning approaches. I also commend the faculty for their commitment. I believe their presence here shows that they are committed to the course, and then the need for us to modify our way of teaching. Hence, at the end of the day, we expect each school and faculty to have their own strategies as to how we can implement this PBL together with the traditional form of teaching.
I'm happy to be part of this workshop, day one of the workshop, which we gave an overview of a problem-based learning. The problem-based learning we discussed sat in the context of innovative curriculum, which is characterized by community-based experience and service, problem-based learning itself, and clinical skills or simulation. We gave a historical background of how McMaster University and Case Western Reserve Universities championed the problem-based learning in the 1950s and has transformed their students. And we also gave the indication that University of Cape Coast started with the innovative curriculum characterized by problem-based learning. And it has transformed our students, and the outcomes are so great. And we have prescribed this innovative curriculum also for all universities, including College, KNUST, College of Health Sciences. And I believe that if we're able to transform and move along that path, our students will imbibe the 21st century skills, which includes critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, communication. They will also imbibe leadership skills, skills in flexibility, productivity, and lifelong learning. I think it is a good initiative, and we applaud the organizers for organizing this transformative workshop.
Today we had a session with the non-teaching staff, and we dealt with the topic on lead to win. And one of the things I made them understand is that leadership is basically influence. Not just influence, about influencing people or group of people to achieve results or to achieve a particular goal. And then we later went on to look at certain things that makes leaders succeed. We looked at mindset, having the right mindset, and I encourage them to have like a growth mindset. Never getting to the point where they think they know it all. Because in life, you can never learn less, you can always learn more. And then we went further to look at some areas of discipline, and I encourage them to have discipline in some 9 areas, basically in terms of their thinking, goal setting, time management, courage, excellent health habits, in their managing their finances, diligence, continuous learning, and persistence. That at least if they're able to develop discipline in those areas, it will do them a lot of good. I went on further to share with them about a philosophy, a leadership philosophy that helps for increased productivity and even winning in the marketplace. So it's called Head, Hearts, and Guts. In other words, with the head, as a leader, you set strategy, you are able to give them the direction. But with the heart, you are able to relate with people. And then with guts, you are able to take risk. We went on further to let them know that as leaders, they must know how to manage their time, because you only have 24 hours in a day. And then we looked at the time management matrix, which has to do with looking at, when important and urgent things, doing things where that are important, not urgent, and then not urgent, important, and not important, not urgent. And I made them understand that as a leader, the area to really focus is about, in fact, I made them to write it down, that they must learn to do things when they're important and not necessarily wait till they become urgent. And we ended up the class by letting them know that as a leader, you are leading a team. And if you take the word team as an acronym, it means together, everyone achieves more. But I made them understand that as in line with the topic, that to lead to win, you must understand it from the leadership point of view, which means that the T stands for you train your subordinates or your team, you empower them so that you can delegate more tasks to them and have more time for you to be able to do strategic things. So the E means empower, the A means you aim them to the target or to the objective of the department, and then the M means you motivate them. And I made them understand that when we are talking about motivation, there are also what they call the non-financial incentives, which is appreciation, kind words, and all other means providing the right resources that can also motivate a team. And we finally ended it up by letting them know that when we say lead to win, within the KNUST College of Health Sciences, it should not just be a slogan, it should be something we should live as a lifestyle and imbibe and become a reality.